You according to ESPN, Classen SAS was ranked as high as number 6 nationally. The year y'all won state, of course. Go research Classen SAS that year. Yeah, I mean, like dang near all 5 of y'all first starting 5 went D1 or went to the next level.
Yeah.
And I know Jade O'Connor she stopped playing, but she had offers.
She had offers.
Then you had Dariana Little Page Bugs, who's playing at Baylor. Micah Gray.
Yes, at OSU.
Yourself.
And then
Skylar Durley. And then you also had Super 16 All-Stars was Amaya Sutton and Jada Torre. That whole, your squad was phenomenal. I came to that game when y'all played Edmond North. The girls,
gosh,
and that was the game. That was
that was the game. They scheduled us to play at their place.
Yeah.
During their like all their homecoming week. I don't know, homecoming week or something like that. Okay, so they gonna put us on. We gotta play in front of all. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Obviously, we just had to prove ourselves, so we were hyped. But it was hard. It was a rough battle. It was tough.
You beat them at their house. I knew y'all was going to the state.
Oh yeah. That was kind of the game to kind of solidify. Like, okay, if we don't win state this year, like it's our fault. Like, it's been our fault every year, but it's like we have no like option not to win state.
What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? This is Coach Love with the ROK Podcast, and today we've got a flat-out floor general in the building. A state champion from Classen SAS, the state record holder for points in a single game with a jaw-dropping 74. She made waves as a conference freshman of the year at Stephen F. Austin, and now she's running the show in the Big 12 for West Virginia, stacking up all conference honors and making noise on the national stage. Welcome to the ROK Podcast, Jordan Harrison. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing well. I am holding it down and trying to spread the word about our Oklahoma athletes and all that stuff. And,
yes, that's great.
So how did y'all's camp go?
It was good, actually. We're gonna have some footage come out soon so people can see. But we had a really good turnout.
Okay.
And then we had a lot of staff helping us, so it was pretty good.
Yeah. So you had yourself, okay, and you had Micah Gray.
Yes.
And you had Skylar Durley. Skylar Durley.
Yep.
And which all of them played at Classen SAS, right?
Yes.
Okay. So how did that work out with them?
It was good. We really just let my dad and the people that coach for him kind of put them through the workouts. We just kind of was the bosses and running it. But we were just kind of walking around and encouraging people.
So that Corey
yes,
Harrison,
my dad,
okay.
Yes.
And who else to help coach?
So we had a couple coaches. Dariana's dad helped coach. Mr. Bugs.
Yeah.
We had Gabe. He's the head coach in Millwood right now.
Yep.
So a lot of them actually. So,
okay. Yeah. Well, that's good. You had some support. You had some athletes coming out and getting some work. And I mean, who better to learn from than the state champs and some ballers? So I run a middle school basketball all-star game. And how long ago was that? 2019?
Oh my gosh, 2018?
2018?
Maybe.
One of the first years, second years?
Yeah.
Hosting the basketball all-star game and Super 16 All-Stars. And so Jordan Harrison, she participated in it as a fan fave. Now, I'm going to always tell this story because there was me and my cousin. We were debating on which one of the two girls we're going to put in. And I was telling my cousin, I was like, hey, Jordan is the better player. Jordan is the better player. Let's get her in here. And he was like, I think this. I was like, nah, man, Jordan is better. So Jordan proved him wrong. I already knew.
It's okay. I forgive you guys. No, I'm just like.
No, I wanted you to be in there. But no, you showed out. You were MVP of the fan fave game.
Yeah, so it was great.
So how was that cool? That was cool for you?
It was really cool. I mean, especially with not being able to make it and being able to come out and perform pretty good to get MVP.
That was your motivation?
It was great, yes.
That was your motivation.
Yes.
Do you keep up with all your teammates from Classen, SAS, and everything?
Yes. Me and Micah, we had just took a trip to Dallas. He's like my best friend. We hang out all the time. Okay. And then I keep up with Dariana as well.
Yeah.
Those are my closest friends. Right. And I'm in contact with pretty much all my teammates, especially the ones from Classen.
Okay. So what does it feel? How does it feel to, come back to Oklahoma, giving back to the community? just doing what you do, doing what you love.
You know, it was great. Felt good. We've been wanting to do a camp like this for a while now, but we just had some like problems with like timing and dates. But we finally was able to pull it together, and it just feels good, like giving back to girls that was once like in our positions, and being able to like be role models for them to see. Like we came from the same state, you know, doing the same stuff, and you can do it too.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah. So just off the top of your head, give me 3 words that describe you.
Describe me. Just as a person?
Huh?
Just as a person?
As a person, yep.
I would say caring.
Okay.
Funny.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And determined.
Determined.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So kind of going back to your roots as far as like, tell me about your parents, your mom, dad. You got any siblings?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
So my mom and dad, they're both retired right now.
Okay.
So they'll be coming actually down to West Virginia this year for my last year to kind of stay.
Good. They're gonna stay. They're gonna stay with you?
Stay. Yeah, they're stay with me.
What's that? Morgantown? Is that
Morgantown,
what it is?
West Virginia. Yeah.
Yeah.
So my mom, she didn't really play sports at all, but she can play good defense though. So that's where I would say I get it from. A little bit.
Gotcha.
My dad, he played basketball all the way up till high school. He had some like JUCO offers, but he went to the military, kind of played there a little bit. And then I have an older brother.
Okay.
He was really good, really shifty.
Okay.
Small guard, but yeah. Me and him are a lot alike.
Yeah. Quick, fast.
Quick, fast. He teaches me a lot of stuff.
Okay.
If I was as good as him, that would be great. But
okay.
Well,
so you're good enough.
You're good enough, but he's like nice.
Okay.
But that's really my little family.
So where'd you grow up?
Oh, so I grew up in Oklahoma City. I did live in Spencer for a little bit, but I spent majority of my time in Oklahoma City, just on the east side. I went to high school at Classen SAS, and then eventually went to Stephen F. Austin in West Virginia. So,
when did you realize that you had the skills to play at the next level? Like, when did it pop in your head? Like, man, I'm good at this.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel like me and my dad talk about this all the time, but it would have to be like high school, probably like during COVID, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I always knew I was like pretty decent, pretty good, and I played hard.
Yeah.
But once I realized I started playing like other people that was so-called supposed to be like the good players, which they was, and the fact that I was able to kind of like, you know.
And you did that in the All-Star game, right?
Stick with them and compete with them. That's when I knew like, well, you know, this is the best of the best, and I'm right here. Like, then I got to be good enough.
Got to be good, yeah.
So, definitely. When I got on the team with Michaela and Dariana, that maths team. And we played like the SBCs of the world, and like we were winning.
Killing everybody.
I'm like, okay, I'm good enough for this. So that's kind of when I noticed mainly.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. That's good. Now, if you could model your game after an NBA or WNBA player, like who would it be? Like who would you? Right now, your game is your game.
Yes.
Who would you think you play like?
Yeah. See, I don't know if I have like one individual person that I just automatically think of. I think I'm like kind of a mixture.
Okay.
So I would say like with my point guard skills and like facilitating skills, I say like Chris Paul.
Okay.
But then I feel like I'm a little bit like quick and shifty, kind of like a Kyrie.
So
like a little mixture of those two.
Little Kyrie.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he got some ball handling skills, of course.
So that's what I would say.
So when you got to Classen, give me one of your welcome to high school basketball moments that you had in high school.
So I would probably say, I'm trying to think, because we were pretty decent in high school. So, but I would probably say it was in practice. So my coach, which was Coach Jim at the time,
Coach P,
we had this rebounding drill that we had to do, and he was just like, Jordan, like, he was showing me like these clips of like some other team and showing how hard they rebound. So I was doing this drill over and over and over again until I got it. So I think that's like the one time I was like, okay, like, you know, this is high school. Let me lock in.
Let me turn up.
And the conditioning, I was like, okay, like I'm not used to running this much. So my freshman year, like of high school, when I realized how conditioned we had to be, I was like, okay, that woke me up. Like, all right.
now you were always fast, right? So. Like, do you still work on your quickness as far as agility drills and stuff like that?
Oh, yeah. They kind of do that in college. Like, we're kind of obligated to. So, yeah, I would say we do. And a lot more weights and stuff so we can be faster. So, yeah.
Yeah, can you touch the rim? Yeah.
No.
Almost. Can you touch the net? You can touch the net.
I can touch the net.
Okay.
Probably close to the backboard.
Okay.
I got some baby hops.
Bunnies? You got some bunnies?
Hops, yeah. Some baby hops.
You got some baby hops. Okay. Now, at one point in time, your senior year, you know, you according to ESPN, your top 25, Classen SAS was ranked as high as number 6 nationally, and that was the year y'all won state, of course. Now, again, if you go research Classen SAS that year. Yeah, I mean, like dang near all 5 of y'all first starting 5 went D1 or went to the next level.
Yeah, or just stopped playing basketball.
Or just stopped playing.
By decision,
Yeah. And I know Jade O'Connor she stopped playing, but she had offers.
She had offers.
She had offers. Then you have Dariana Little Page Bugs, who's playing at Baylor.
Yes.
Micah Gray.
Yes, at OSU.
Yourself.
And then Skylar Durley.
Skylar Durley.
To Nevada.
And then you also had who were also Super 16 All-Stars was Amaya Sutton and Jada Torre and man, who was it? That was I think that was about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that whole your squad was phenomenal. And you know, I came to that game when y'all played Edmond North, the girls, and that was the game. That was
that was the game.
Now take me back through your mind about that during that game. What was going through your mind when you before you started? What was your pregame?
Well, honestly, because they scheduled us to play at their place.
Yeah.
During their like pep rally.
Okay.
So like
homecoming,
all their
homecoming week.
I don't know, homecoming week or something like that. So, okay, so they gonna put us on. You know, we gotta play in front of all of them. That's fine. Okay. And it was a lot of like background noise behind that game. And obviously, we just had to prove ourselves. So we were hyped, you know, to come in and win on their floor. Yeah. But it was hard. It was a rough battle. It was tough. So but yeah.
In the previous year, y'all had lost to them.
Yes, I'm in North.
Yeah, I remember the guy came and y'all. It was a close game.
Yeah,
y'all lost, and I think that may have been y'all's only loss. Well,
we probably had lost a couple games. Yeah, probably like 2 or 3 that.
But I know,
year.
I know your senior year, you beat them at their house, and I was like, okay, I knew y'all was going to the state.
Oh yeah. That was kind of the game to kind of solidify, like, okay, if we don't win state this year, like it's our fault. Like, it's been our fault every year, but it's like we have no like option not to win state.
Yes. So. Yeah. So tell me, how was it like playing for Coach P, Jim Permanovich?
Yeah. I loved Coach Jim.
Yeah.
I thought he was a great coach.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, he didn't have to coach us like too hard, like you know what I'm saying, because we were pretty like decently good.
Decently, that's like coaching the Bulls. You got MJ, Pippen, all the people that you just say run this and y'all got it.
Yeah, but he kept us like very level headed. Like we worked on when we needed to work on. He pulled out some stuff that like I never did before. Like we were running plays without the basketball. Like imagine
moving without the ball.
So he was a really good coach, very calm. Like
yes, he was.
Wasn't like high and low, like very centered.
Right.
So yeah, and he believed in us, and we trusted him. Even when a lot of people didn't think that he was a great coach, I thought he was. I thought he was good too. Yeah. Anytime we lost the game, we never looked like, oh, our coach is just. It was like we did that. Like me, Dariana, and Mike would like sit there and talk to each other. Like we did this wrong, we did that wrong. So he was a great coach. So.
And so I mean, he taught y'all well enough to know that if you made these mistakes, it's on y'all.
Yes, exactly.
So, but probably as a good coach, he'd probably take the blame for losses. So. But now let's kind of rewind, or let's also talk about your 74-point performance, the record-breaking game. Who were y'all playing?
We were playing Northwest Classen.
Northwest Classen.
Yes, which it's crazy because the head coach that was there, that's my guy. His name is Coach Creed.
Okay.
I work out with him all the time.
Okay.
So it was on his team.
Oh man.
I kind of was like, I'm sorry, Coach.
I'm sorry, Coach. So do you remember how many points you had in the first quarter?
No, I don't remember. I was just playing. Yeah, honestly, Coach Jim or Coach P, he was like basically before the game started, because I was trying to get to 1,000 points in my career.
Okay.
And so he was like, this game we just gonna pass to Jordan. I'm like, okay, like I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I'm just gonna score.
Yeah.
But I like score way more than I expected.
You didn't realize you're gonna break the state record.
Yeah, I'm thinking like maybe 30 points. That's probably good enough.
You probably had that in the first quarter.
Yeah, that was probably in the first quarter.
Man.
But yeah, that game was crazy, and I can't believe I even did that.
So when did you know that you broke the record?
I really didn't know until after the game.
You didn't?
Yeah, because we sat there, watched the boys' game, and then once we got home, and like Hoop Addicts made a post about it.
Hoop Addicts. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. And then I was like, and then me and my brother and my dad was sitting there like, you just scored 74 points. So I'm like, no, I did. And then it was like, what's the record? And then that's when I was kind of like, oh, wow. Like, yeah, I just broke the record.
So yeah, you look up, you can look it up on ChatGPT, who holds the record.
Yeah.
Jordan Harrison.
Yeah,
I was like,
crazy.
okay, look at you, got your name on ChatGPT.
Yeah, it's crazy, actually.
Yeah, so that's good. So tell me, what one challenge did you overcome during high school? Like maybe injuries or I know you didn't have problems with grades.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
Okay.
Mine was probably like recruiting more than anything. I feel like my whole like basketball career, I was kind of like overlooked.
Okay.
So I think that was my biggest obstacle, was just like I knew I was better than some girls. I just felt like I wasn't getting the recognition for it.
Right.
So pushing through that was probably my biggest hurdle. But it gave me a lot of motivation, and like I came out on the good end of it. So but no injuries. That was the main thing, and my height as well. Like learning how to use my height and my speed as an advantage.
Right.
That was something that I learned pretty quick. So,
okay.
Yeah, those two things for sure.
Do you remember who your first offer was?
St. John's. In New York.
Okay, really?
They're in the big, I think they're in the Big East. Big East.
I don't know. Yeah, but St. John's, and then how many offers do you remember getting in total? Around how many?
See, I really didn't get that many offers. Okay. I probably got maybe.
And that was around COVID?
It was around COVID.
Okay.
So that was also a hurdle, like trying to get recruited in COVID. I posted a lot of videos, like working out and stuff. So in total, I probably got like 10 offers, maybe. And probably one or two maybe was Power 4, maybe.
Okay.
So I didn't have a lot. At all.
What took you to Stephen F. Austin? Like.
Yeah. So my I was recruited by Coach Grayson, which is there now. And at the time again it was COVID, so I didn't have many offers and I didn't have much to choose from. And I also didn't want to lose any offers, just like I didn't know, COVID was just a crazy year. So I was just trying to like lock in with somebody. But I had a good relationship with them out of the other offers that I had. I really liked Coach Kellogg. He was just such a cool guy. And then Coach Grayson, the one that actually recruited me, she had left, so I had decommitted from SFA. And then once I built my relationship with my head coach, then I committed again. So yeah, just honestly, like him building a relationship with me, that's kind of what drew me there.
Okay, and you had a cool visit?
Yeah, so I basically,
or did you get to?
I committed before I went to the visit.
Okay.
And I had to drive we didn't, I'm trying to think. No, we had an official visit. We just had to wait a while because of COVID. Yeah. So it was a great visit.
I'm gonna venture to say this is probably a cool stat, but you had 3 girls from one school. 3 girls as freshmen win Player of the Year in their conference.
Yeah, freshman of
the year in their conference. So you won it in what was the WAC?
The WAC.
The WAC conference. Micah won it in the SWAC.
Yeah.
And then Dariana won it in Big 12. So I'm like, that's unheard of.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
I haven't heard of it.
Yeah.
But you got 3 girls from one school to win Freshman of the Year in their own respective conferences, and that's crazy.
Yeah, that really is.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Now, did you know you were going to win Freshman of the Year?
Yeah, of course.
You did?
Yeah.
You put in that work, huh?
Yeah, I was. How many Freshman of the Weeks do I have?
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah.
So you keep winning that because all 3 of y'all were doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I was pretty excited for us when that came out, that we all 3 won it, because that was all our goals.
Yes.
So yeah.
Okay. Well, good, man. That's Now, what made you transition to West Virginia?
So my head coach actually got the head coaching job at West Virginia.
Okay.
And as soon as he told us, like, as a team, he called me up to his office and asked me if I wanted to come, which, granted, I didn't really know nothing about West Virginia.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, at all. I kind of didn't know it was his own state.
Right. Yeah.
So, yeah, once he left, I kind of had to think about it because it is 16 hours from home.
Yeah, that's a big way,
But, yeah, I just trusted him, and I was like, I really don't want to play for nobody else.
Yeah.
Like, we had a good relationship, so I just went up there with him.
That's cool. And it is, I haven't been up there, but they're called the Mountaineers for a reason.
Yes.
There's a lot of mountains up there.
It's it's very pretty, yes, especially in the fall, like when the leaves change.
Does it get pretty cold up there?
It does, actually. It's not too bad, but it does snow a lot. But they're used to it, so they move the snow pretty fast.
Okay. So now playing in the Big 12, what's your most memorable game that you've had so far?
So I would say it would definitely have to be when we played Iowa, when we played Kaylin Clark. It wasn't my best game, but
I watched that game. Yes. You doing pretty good on it first.
I mean, yeah, it was pretty decent.
Yeah.
But we just got like a lot, like especially from my social media, I had gained like 200-300 new followers.
Just from that game.
Playing that game.
Yeah.
So and just that crowd and the environment and playing against like one of the best players in women's basketball. So it was great.
Man, yeah. I remember watching that game. I remember watching. So fast forward a few years. What's the headline that you want to see with West Virginia and your name, Jordan Harrison? Like, tell me off the top of your head, what's a headline would you like to see?
It would have to be West Virginia women's basketball Big 12 champions.
Okay.
And then Jordan Harrison with the MVP of the Big 12 conference.
We can see that. We got it on camera now.
Yes.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. But now you got to go through Dariana.
I got to go through my teammates.
And Micah Gray. Yeah.
Yes. We talk about it all the time too.
Yeah.
But hey, somebody got to win, somebody got to lose. So.
Right. All right. So we're gonna kind of rewind back to your classing days.
Okay.
Who would be the first to hit a half-court shot at practice?
Micah
Gray.
Yep.
She hit them all the time?
She don't hit them all the time,
but she close?
When we play like one-on-one, when my dad would do them, and she hit like a couple of half-court shots, like she'll dribble it, fumble it, and then chunk it and make it all the time. I'm like, so definitely her. Okay.
Who would be the loudest hype woman on the bench?
Dariana?
Yes,
by far.
Yeah, I've seen her get hype.
Yeah.
Who would be most likely to forget their jersey on game day?
I'm gonna have to go with Skylar Durley. Yeah, just because she was a freshman at the time.
Okay.
So,
Okay. Who would be the team DJ before the games?
Team DJ? Ooh, we all had good. I'm gonna have to go with me. My music taste. Myself.
Okay.
Yes,
okay.
Yeah. Music taste is pretty good. So.
DJ Jordan?
Yeah.
Who would most likely get a technical foul for trash talking?
Dariana.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, Dariana.
She get tough like that.
She can get hype. Yeah. If somebody's talking to her, she'll talk back. So yeah.
Who would you trust to lock down the other team's best scorer?
Me.
Yourself?
Myself, yeah.
I was wondering if you're gonna say yourself. Yeah. Who would be the first to crack a joke after a tough loss?
Micah, for sure. She's super goofy. Like sometimes she doesn't take stuff serious. So
really?
She'll do that to lighten the mood for sure.
Okay. Does she do it on purpose, or she just kind of that's who she is?
A little bit of both.
Both?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's natural, and sometimes she like, okay, let me say something to lighten the mood up.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Who would be most likely to go viral on TikTok for a highlight?
Dariana, for sure.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna go with Dariana.
Both of y'all got some followers, some pretty.
Yeah, but probably D.
D. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. This or that.
Okay.
All right. Game-winning assist or game-winning shot?
Game-winning shot.
Game-winning shot?
Yeah.
You taking it, huh?
I'm going to take that one.
Okay.
Yeah. Unless it's a dime. But I'm going with the
you're
shot.
The point guard. Okay.
I'm going with the shot.
Okay, you're going to go with the shot. Okay. All right. The no-look dime or ankle-breaking crossover?
Ankle-breaking crossover.
Okay. Have you done that?
Ankle-breaking? Yeah, I have.
You made, what's the phrase they say? You made him touch the earth?
Yeah, I did. I did one time. Maybe a couple times.
Couple times? Yeah, I'd say a couple times. Okay. All right. Slow the pace or push the tempo?
Push the tempo.
Okay.
Like to score fast.
Yeah, I was gonna say you just fast for no reason. You gotta push it. Even you walk, you still pushing the pace. Pull up mid range or floater in the lane?
Ooh, see, probably floater.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like floater. You just gotta watch the charges now. People take the charges,
yeah,
but I'm
right.
going with the floater.
You're right. Okay. All right. Hostile away crowd or a packed home gym?
A packed home gym.
Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all got a pretty good crowd up there?
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, got you. Win ugly or lose in style?
Win ugly. I'm not taking no losses. Yeah, I don't
Right.
care how we win. We gonna get the W.
Yeah, get that dub. I don't care how you get it.
Right.
Take the last shot or lock down on the final possession?
Probably lockdown defense.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. This is hard right here. Okay. big scoring night,
Okay.
or a triple double with fewer points?
A triple double with fewer points.
Okay, easy, huh?
Yeah, easy.
Okay. Now, how would you describe your role on the team with West Virginia versus Stephen F. Austin? Like, how is it different?
Honestly, I think for this year it's gonna be kind of similar to Stephen F. Austin because we're losing JJ Quinterly. So definitely a lot of leadership. Gonna have to have more production. So I think it's kind of the same, especially with like a new team. My freshman year, everything was new, and now with the transfers and stuff, everything is new again. So I think it's gonna be very similar this year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, when you mentioned transfer portal, or transferring rules and all that stuff, but so what are your thoughts on the transfer portal? Transfer portal.
I think the transfer portal is great. Because coaches move around a lot too.
Yeah,
so I feel like you have
agree.
to give like the players the opportunity to move
Of
too.
course. Yeah.
Now, is it abused sometimes? I think so, just a little bit. But yeah, I think it's a good option. I mean, it's the player that's got to adjust to the change, not really anybody else. So
Right.
I think it's a good option to have.
Yeah, I agree. Now, what about NILs? The NIL landscape is to me is getting out of control.
Yeah.
But what are your thoughts? I mean, I do love it for the athlete. Who are your thoughts on it?
I mean, NIL has changed people's lives. I mean, it's changed my
absolutely.
life a lot. So yeah, I think it's a great opportunity, especially like for players to be able to kind of express who they are outside of basketball. I think it's great. I mean,
Yeah.
I can't believe people are actually playing without getting paid now
Right.
with NIL. It's kind of crazy.
You know, like everybody on the team can get something, get a piece. Yeah.
So I mean, but it's up to like people getting millions of dollars. So
And not even playing.
yeah.
Some of them.
But the thing is, like, that it hurts is that some people just go to schools just for the money, not
Yeah.
because they want to win anything, just because who's giving me the most money, that's where I'm going to go play.
Yeah.
So that's the only, I feel
That's
like,
where it's
downfall.
hurting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But other than that, I think it's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always say that I wish I would have had NIL back in my day. You know.
Yeah, but you know, like the I don't know. Well, that was 2016. You guys have been playing 2016.
Yeah, I'm a little older than that. I'm 10 years old. So I played at Oklahoma State.
Okay.
And I believe the first NCAA game came out that was big was NCAA football, which is 98, and I think that was the first EA Sports football game. And I believe. In fact, don't fact check me. But but yeah, I was like, okay, I see my number on the screen, man. I want to get paid. So I'm playing the game, got my number on it. So, but I thought they were going to go back that far to
Yeah, they stopped at
reimburse.
2016, which is not that far away at all.
Yeah, dang. Yeah. Yeah, I'm too old now. So, did you have any, or do you have any pregame rituals, or do you know any players that have any weird ones on your team?
So for me, I had to take a nap before every game. Yeah, that's a
Take a nap.
must.
Okay.
I don't know anybody that has any weird ones. Some have to like do the number 2 every time they play.
Yeah.
Especially my teammates, like the locker room is like, I'm like, y'all can't do this at home. Like it's
Right,
funky
right.
right now. Like we finna play. I'm distracted. No,
Yeah.
But yeah, I had to take a nap for sure.
Yeah.
So.
So, now, do you take it in the locker room or
Oh
at
no,
home? Or
I'll take it like at home or at the hotel before we
hotel.
have to
Okay.
get dressed to leave and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Any special pregame meals that you go through, or
I would say my favorite one that we have is probably like when they give us like mashed potatoes and chicken or spaghetti.
the baked chicken?
Yeah,
Yeah.
something like, or I like salmon, but sometimes it tears my stomach up, so I kind of try to stay away from it. But yeah,
Can't do that for the game.
yeah,
man.
no, you don't want that. So
Yeah. Yeah, you be doing a number 2 like your teammates.
yeah, I'll be right part of them. Yeah, no.
So, what was your biggest transition from high school to just college sports, period? So, during your freshman year or your senior year to your freshman year in college?
My biggest transition probably was like kind of slowing down a little bit. My first like 5 games of my college years was like I was just going fast,
Okay.
just like I was trying to go too
Go
fast.
too hard?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
So my biggest challenge was like slowing down, just finding my pace, breathe, not be so nervous.
Okay.
That, and then also I would say like weights. Weightlifting is like totally different than high school. You
Oh,
do
yeah.
like a little bit of something,
yeah,
but
yeah.
weights is very important in college, so that was a big transition too.
Okay. Okay. Has it helped you?
Oh yeah, of course.
You got guns now?
Got a little something.
Okay. What was your first pair of basketball shoes that you really loved?
My favorite pair, it was these, which I can't believe I'm saying this, but some LeBron James.
Okay.
Because I don't like LeBron shoes now. They too big.
Okay.
But they only had straps. So it was three straps.
Right.
Those are like one of my favorites that I remember like, oh, I'm super excited to get. But I'm like a Kyrie girl. Like that's the shoe that I really like wearing. So, yeah.
Okay. I got some Kyries. I got some LeBrons on accident. Somebody gave them to me. I didn't want to buy them, but yeah.
That's for like a bigger foot, I feel like for LeBron. So, I don't really like. I like to be fast, so I need something light.
Yeah. So after all these years of playing basketball, I can imagine the answer, but who was the person that pushed you the hardest?
Yeah, my dad.
Yeah, your dad.
For sure. Yeah, my dad and my brother.
Okay.
My dad is the reason why I'm as good. He taught me everything, literally. So yeah, and he just knows how to fix everything. If this is not working, like okay, we'll get in the gym and it's fixed the next game. So,
right.
Yeah,
right.
My dad, he's just the go-to person for me when it comes to basketball, for sure.
Yeah, I know. I've watched you literally grow up.
Yeah.
In the gym, and of course Corey's right there pulling you around. Doing things, training, playing on the Mavs and different teams, and is whenever I see him in the court in the gym, you in the gym.
Yeah, exactly. so yeah, that's my guy for sure.
So and he's had a lot of influence on a lot of your teammates as well.
Yeah.
So.
So he's a great dude on and off the court, but he really loves basketball, and he's trying not to like train and stuff, but it's like people want them to train their kids all the time. Like, Dad, you might as well just get it back going because they want you.
Right.
So,
yeah.
But yeah, he's good at what he does for sure.
Okay, so in high school, who was the toughest defender that you faced?
In high school?
Yeah. They could just or help some put the clamps on you a little bit, or was there nobody that?
See, I would say it would have to be like when we probably played in like the Nike Nationals. We played at Awanda. It's a California team. They had some really good defenders. I can't recall like individuals, but like they were pretty good defenders. I mean, they were the one team that beat us my senior year, so they were pretty solid.
That was your only loss?
Lost that year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who was your biggest rival in high school?
I would say for some reason I feel like it was Harding.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why, but like that game always had a lot of energy. Like people tried to make it like Douglas and John Marshall, but it just like we were gonna beat them pretty badly.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
because Harding
has
some good players.
Harding had some good players, so and we kind of knew some of those players too.
Yeah.
So I feel like that was kind of almost a rivalry game a little bit. Yeah.
Okay. Now going up to college, who's the toughest player you had to guard?
I had to guard
in
college. Dang, I don't want to say Caitlin Clark because I didn't really guard her that much. I'm gonna go with Haley Van Lith.
Okay.
She was pretty good. Like
was she at UConn? No,
she was TCU.
TCU. Okay.
She never ran out of energy, so she was really hard to guard because she was always moving. She never got tired. Like so, you were tired trying to guard her. So definitely Haley Van Lith.
I'm thinking of Paige.
Yeah. So.
Okay. That was pretty tough.
Yeah.
Pretty rough.
But her and Sedona pick and roll, that was really hard to guard.
Okay, I can imagine. What's one part of your game that people don't see on the stat sheet?
On the stat sheet? Oh, I take a lot of charges.
You do? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I took probably like 30 charges last year.
Dang, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
In the year before that.
Yeah.
But yeah, you don't see that on there, so I did take a lot of charges.
Okay. Well, that's good. Also, so I saw some stats that you have were you second in the Big 12 in assists?
Probably,
or something
probably close up there, yeah.
And then there was another area.
Turnover to assist
Yeah,
ratio,
to play,
maybe.
that was it.
Maybe.
No, that was it. It was something to 1.8. I forgot how many.
Oh yeah, that's the ratio.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, just doing our thing. So now that you're getting ready to go to your last year.
Yeah.
Correct. Okay. So now, looking back, give players that are coming up, what advice would you give them? Like maybe 1 to 3 points or ideas or suggestions that you could help them with.
I would say like Because it's a lot like going on right now. Like a lot of players is getting a lot of like pub and stuff like that. But I would say just stick to the basics. Like stay in the gym and work hard, because eventually like your time's gonna come to where you're gonna have your opportunity to play against those good players. And if you stick to the basic stuff never change. Even with all the other stuff that people are doing, the basics never change. So that would be my advice. Yeah.
Advice? Okay.
For sure.
Well, good. Well, I wish you luck this season. And, man, it's of course, it's been an honor to watch you play, just growing up and watching you develop and being the pride of Oklahoma. You representing well.
Thank you. That feels good.
Yeah. So, yeah. I can always say that she played in my All-Star game.
Right, exactly.
But again, thank you for coming on, and wishing you the best.
Thank you for having me.